My name is Blanche Barajas. I am, in my day job, I'm an account manager. I work for a managed care organization. We are contracted with the state of Washington under Medicaid. So a lot of people, if they know, we are Community Health Plan of Washington. And in my other job, I am currently the sitting mayor for the city of Pasco and the first elected Latina mayor for Pasco. What does it mean to be the first Latina mayor in Pasco? This is going to go back to 2017 when I first started running a campaign, and I say we because it was a team of us. When we first started running a campaign, before that, if you would look at our city council here in Pasco, there was only one female. And she did a great job, but there was only one female. And there was no Latina representation. For many, many years, there has not been a representation in our city council. So it was at that point that, inspired and supported by friends and family is when I decided to sign up, put my, lead by example really. So I mentor in some youth groups and, I tell them to go for it, take the leap. But if I'm not doing it myself, what am I really teaching them? So that's what happened. I took the leap, filed, and we were successful to run a campaign to where I became the first elected Latina in City Council in 2018. 2 years later, by majority of vote, I was selected as the Mayor Pro Tem. Again, the first Mayor Pro Tem for the City of Pasco. And here we are again, 2 years after that, as the first, elected by my peers as the first Latina in the City of Pasco. And again, it's just leading by example, setting an example for those kids that I mentor, young girls, females that I mentor, just really, encouraging them that, no matter where you come from, no matter what your background is or your struggles, there's always something better if you keep pushing forward. So there's so many women that have, stepped up to the plate per se. March celebrates the courage of women throughout history, and it's really showing how resilient we are. A lot of people have heard my story. I've talked to kids at juvenile hall, and I tell them where we come from. I'm a migrant child, third generation, but we were migrants. My parents moved around every season following the harvest. And, one of the things my mom always encouraged was go to school. If you don't want to do this for the rest of your life, go to school. So she always pushed us. There was 5 of us. And one of the things that I taught my kids is, being a single mom, coming from a divorce, and having lived through a very troubled marriage. A lot of people said, oh, she's divorced, single mom, living on welfare, all these things. There's so many labels, but women are resilient. We somehow push forward, whether it's because we are hoping to pave a way for our children, for those that are looking at us, or maybe it's just to break down those barriers and show people that, yeah, maybe I was divorced, maybe I was on welfare, but look what we can do. And so to me, March celebrating Women's Month is celebrating the resiliency of women, thriving, strong, courageous women that in spite of everything that can be put in front of them to stop us, we push forward.